in case any of you guys are into mediocre comics. I hate the awkwardness of buying condoms, though, you know. It's just, it's so awkward. I feel like everyone's just staring at me, judging me. But I'm not going to take them home if they don't fit. Speaking of ridiculous, have you guys seen an Olive Garden commercial recently? It's put the happiest fucking families on there to the point where it's not even believable. I've never had a happy meal with my family. Put a real family on this so we can relate. Like, not one of your uncles got laid off that morning? Polished off a pint of Goldschlager before? Your 6-month pregnant sister didn't just order a third drink and you're all like, say something? My dog died this morning, guys.
Was this it?
It's a sad joke. It was more than a dog, though. It was like, you know, like a member of the family. He was really like my best friend. The only bad thing about him was how much this dog would shed. Like, he was a golden retriever, and we were going through a lint brush a day. It drove us crazy. It was so annoying that we had to put him down. Last week, my best friend broke his spine playing hockey. This morning, the doctors told him it'll be a miracle if he ever got to walk again. Maybe I'm glass is half full, guys, but that was like the best hit I've ever made. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't know about you guys, I'm a big fan of porn, and I especially like the point of view porn, because like, it's so realistic, you know, I feel like I'm right there. But in a way it's too realistic, because I still always end up disappointing the girl. What are you gonna do? You know the old cliche when you bring your boyfriend or girlfriend home and your mom busts out the embarrassing baby pictures? You know that must really drive crazy is transgendered people. It's gonna be awkward. I just got out of an abusive relationship. I'm feeling pretty good about it, other than the fact that I have to go to prison. I always clarify after that joke, obviously I'm kidding. The charges got dropped, so I don't know. When I was in high school, I was hooking up with a teacher of mine. And at first, you know, it was really like hot and exciting because it was so dangerous, but now that I'm like old enough and legal, it's just gay. Anyone here adopted? Lucky pricks. I was adopted, and when you're adopted, you ask yourself a lot of questions, like, you know, the obvious stuff, like, why didn't my parents want me? You know, was I not good enough for them? Why the fuck did I have to get adopted by a black family? I had to break up with my girlfriend, because she was a big gold digger, and, you know, I just thought that was a stupid career choice. When I was in high school, I found my best friend's suicide note. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to read in my entire life, because he wrote it in highlighter. It's tough. My mom's in the audience, you guys. She actually just lost 80 pounds. She looks really great, except for all the awful track marks on her arm. My little brother's got a terrible stuttering problem, and it's so hard just watching him come home from school every day, you know, just bawling, crying, trying to tell us what happened without laughing. I recently went to a Lakers Hall of Fame signing, and I was actually devastated because I found out my hero, Magic Johnson, was actually kind of a dick. I waited in line for 3 hours for this guy, and he wouldn't even give me an autograph. I couldn't believe it. The guy just refused to sign my quilt. I think Christmas is probably my favorite holiday. I don't know about you guys, but I was thinking recently, could you imagine being the guy that created Santa Claus? Just like creating the biggest lie of all time. Second to the Holocaust. It's my last joke, guys. Share something a little personal with you. I know we've just met, but this morning I had a near-death experience, but it kind of really like opened up my eyes because I can now realize that I need shorter rope. Thanks for the laughs, guys. Mark.
Attaboy, Mark!